There's lots of different types of trusts, but in general, the type of trust that we typically draft is so that people can avoid probate. So when you have a trust and you fund your assets into that trust, then it's the trust law of the state of Michigan that determines how those assets pass. You don't have to go to probate court and get letters of authority. So it streamlines the process of transferring your assets, and it's generally more cost effective as well. In general, probate is not the nightmare that most people think that it is. However, it does cost more than the administration of a trust because there's inventory fees that are involved. You generally have to get the assistance of an attorney to prepare the documents that need to be sent to probate court. And so having a trust allows you to administer the assets of a deceased person's estates in a more cost-effective and efficient manner. Some of the benefits of having a trust are that you can provide for a time when you may be incapacitated in the future. In naming a successor trustee, you name the person who you'd like to administer those assets even while you're alive to benefit you. You are also able to more precisely determine how assets will be distributed for blended families when there might be different considerations than in a family that has only one or two children and it's a first marriage. So there are ways with a trust to deal with more complex situations and to more personalize the administration of your assets, both while you're living and when you pass away. So if you have an individual in your life, a child who has special needs because either they have Down syndrome or another disability, or perhaps you have a child who has a substance abuse problem, one of the things that we can do for you is create a special needs trust. And this will allow you to pass assets to that individual upon your death, but it will also protect those assets so that your loved one isn't disqualified from any government benefits that they're receiving because of their disability. Or that it will not cause the person with substance abuse to have access to funds simply to further their habit. They can get the benefits of your assets while having someone else manage them for their benefit. So people come to my office to talk about estate planning with lots of apprehension and anxiety, and once we sit down and talk through the process, they are generally so relieved when they actually come into the office to sign their documents, knowing that they've taken care of this important thing and they can put it behind them and move on. The documents are taken care of, their family's taken care of, it's done.